JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, mother of slain teen disappointed with killer's 4 years and 10 month sentence. Please remember to subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. A bemused shake of her head and a wry laugh, heavily tingled with resignation and disappointment, were Natasha Roach's first reaction when asked how she felt about her son's killer being given a sentence of 4 years and 10 months. "I believe him shall get more sentence, but there's nothing I can do. That's what they said," she said outside the Montego Bay courthouse on Monday. She had traveled from D-side in nearby Trelawney to see justice being meted out to the 17-year-old who killed her child, Kamal Hall. Her son was 16 years old when he died. On Monday, Roach struggled to accept what she thought was an unfair end to her family's harrowing ordeal. "It was very disappointing," she said. "If you take a life and then get 4 years and 10 months, no sir, that's no fair, but there's nothing we can do." The boy's paternal aunt, Alison Hall, was just as bemused by the sentence. "Just 23-year-old and him the back here now," she said of the age the convicted teen could be released from prison. Meanwhile, "Come all day under the earth," she lamented. "My brother keep being in and out of the hospital because of this. It hasn't been easy, but God is the ultimate judge of everything." In handing down her ruling, High Court Justice Andrea Thomas said among the factors she had taken into consideration were the age of the accused, his guilty plea, as well as the findings of a psychologist. The boy's name is being withheld as he's a minor. "I have done as I'm required to ensure that there's an adequate balance, an adequate mix, that the sentence I arrive at is appropriate and just. I will also, in the sentencing, apply the aggravating and mitigating circumstances," Justice Thomas said to the teenager as he stood before her to hear his fate. Despite defense attorney Marissa Dalrymple Filibert's impassioned plea for a non-custodial sentence, Justice Thomas made it clear that the nature of the crime would not allow for that and it would cause public outrage. It was her responsibility, she said, to ensure that some amount of deterrence is attached to her ruling. The young man remained expressionless throughout the proceedings, but at times shared a quick word with his attorney. The slain teen had been the goalkeeper of William Knibb Memorial High football team that completed in last season's Da Costa Cup competition. Team coach Dwight Jeremiah was among those surprised by the brevity of the sentence handed down on Monday. "It's good to know that the justice system has sentenced him," he said. "I suspect a lot of persons in the fraternity are going to feel that 4 years and 10 months is quite small for such a crime, where somebody has lost their life. It will be hard to accept, especially for those who knew Hall," he said. "It's quite minimal for a murder, unless they categorize it under some other type of murder worthy for 4 years. Whatever they categorize it as, for us who were close to him, it certainly does not seem enough at all," he said. Kamal Hall was stabbed to death on March 22 during a dispute that was allegedly over a guard ring. The ring reportedly belonged to a friend of the boy who wielded the knife. The murder sent shockwaves throughout the country as it shone the spotlight on an increasingly popular reliance on items of jewelry that are seen as powerful protection for wearers. Guard rings, candles, oils, and other items are sometimes seized during police raids that clamp down on individuals and gangs suspected of being involved in lottery scamming. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.